Hi everyone, my name is Holly, and in today's video I will be doing my January TBR. So it's finally 2017 and I am super excited because I have so many series that I plan on reading, but I do have one series specifically that I really want to get into and finish for this year. So the very first book or series that I plan on reading is The Lost Hero, which is the Heroes of Olympus series by Rick Riordan. I read the Percy Jackson series a couple of years ago and I loved it so much, but I never went on to read the Heroes of Olympus and I've always regretted that. So now I am finally picking this up and I cannot wait to read this whole series, and I'll tell you guys what I think soon. So since this series is pretty chunky, I thought I would read a book in between all the Heroes of Olympus books. So the next book that I have is actually a review book that I was sent, and that is Return of the Crown by Millie Burns, which is signed, and that is so awesome. I'm not too sure about what this book is about. All I know is it's a fantasy book and it's about magic and a girl named Raven who has magical powers, I believe. And the cover is really interesting. It almost looks like actual art, but I am very excited to read this. So after the review book, I will be reading the second book, which is The Son of Neptune in the Heroes of Olympus series. And I can't exactly read the synopsis or anything because it's the second book, but I will be reading this, and I really hope that I can get to it because, again, these books are pretty chunky, but middle grade books go super fast, so I'm not too worried. So after reading that book, I plan on reading another review book. You guys have no idea how many review books I have stacked and that I need to get to, but this book is The Boy from the Woods by Jen Minkman. Oh, that's not in frame. There you go. And this is another book that I don't really know much about. It kind of sounds like a mystery almost. This girl falls in love with her high school crush and they start dating, but he dumps her out of the blue, and then strangely she finds him in the woods after a motorcycle accident. Okay. Well, I will be reading this and I'll tell you guys all about it in my January wrap-up. So those are all of the books that I will be reading this month. Tell me down below what books you'll be reading, and until we meet again, happy reading.